Well, rabbit, everyone. Welcome to August. I'm Sara Waggle. I'm an astrologer and a leadership coach, and I wanted to bring you this new video series. I'm hoping to produce one of these videos throughout the month of August, but I make no promises because life is life. However, I think August has the potential to be a very interesting month of transits astrologically, but I also feel like there's a lot of people that are seeking out some education on spirituality, what it is, and difference between spirituality and religion, and all sorts of things. So I thought I would bring you this video series to kind of give you some practical tools, practical implications, education, and whatnot. So feel free, if you have questions or need clarification, drop me comments. You can also message me privately, all of those things. You can also catch me on my YouTube, where I do publish videos pretty much every other day as the moon changes signs. And then I also wanted to point out that I'm relaunching my newsletter. I will make sure that there's links in all my profiles. However, you can also message me directly and go that way. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's in the description box below. So let's talk about some definitions. So religion versus spirituality. Religion is a dogmatic set of rules designed or illustrated by the leaders or the authorities who created the religion, who established it. Like Christians, Catholics, they have their Bible. Jews have their Torah, and so it's just their texts that say what it is acceptable and or what is not acceptable within that religion. Whereas spirituality is a connection with your soul. It is connecting with your soul. It creates more of a individualized one-on-one relationship between your soul, your higher self, and your higher power, God, source, universe, spirit, however you choose to define it. And so there's no real rule book about it. However, I do want to point out that spirituality does run on a moral code of, growth and learning and developing a heart-centered or a soul-centered relationship between yourself, your higher self, and God, source, universe. So it's not without moral. It's not without ethics. There are certainly, some, stands that we have in spirituality. However, there's no, this is right or wrong. This is acceptable, this is unacceptable. It's kind of like, just don't murder people, don't steal things, don't lie, don't be deceitful, the moral type things. And so, that's that. And then I wanted to define the difference between prayer and meditation. So prayer is the act or practice of communicating with God, source, universe. So gratitudes, asking for what you want, those sorts of things. It's you going to God, source, universe with what you are grateful for, thankful for, your blessings, and then requesting or asking for, the next thing. You might see somebody say like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and more please, right? Because they've had, a lot of good blessings and now they want more of those blessings. So that's prayer. And then meditation is the act or practice of listening for a response. And that response might be a no, it might be a yes, it might be a no, not yet, please wait, hold on, type of thing. There are multiple ways of doing meditation. There's meditative exercises such as like swimming, biking, running, things like that are like a repetitive movement. Don't require you to think about, your body necessarily, but you can kind of like in the pool, you can meditate while you're swimming. There's guided meditation where you pick a meditation that suits how you're feeling. Maybe you have a meditation that supports your heart chakra, your solar plexus chakra, or supports falling asleep, or supports calming your nervous system. And then there's Vipassana, which is silent meditation. And this is simply sitting quietly, no phone, no notification pingings, no TV, no nothing, but just sitting in silence and being with yourself, being with God, Source, Universe, and listening for a response. And you can do Vipassana for anywhere from 2 minutes to 5 minutes to 10 minutes to 30 minutes, however long it serves you. So those are just a few definitions. I will certainly present more definitions as more things pop up. My intention with this video series is to educate, it's to show you how I implement things, how I implement practices and tools. Also to give you a little perspective. If you're somebody who's like, I don't do crystals, I don't do tarot, maybe you have a visual limitation, maybe you have some other sensory limitation. I really want to open up to learning how to connect and communicate with people who have varying limitations as to how they can interact with different spiritual tools and practices. So that'll be something that I will be working on throughout this series as well. Again, my intention is to post a video daily. And so today is August 1, and I will talk to you tomorrow. And if you have questions or need clarification, again, please just leave me a comment or drop me a message and we will discuss. Otherwise, you can catch me on my YouTube channel, Sara Waggle. For all of your astrology updates. We do have a new moon coming up, and I do post regularly over on my YouTube. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.